All right, here we go. Squid Game: The Challenge Season 2, Episode 5. Ooh, there's a recap this time. Is there always a recap? All right, what'd we miss? Oh, I think they released this in like 4 episodes at a time or something. So I'm watching it super late, but it's like this is the second week, the start of the second week that the show was released. Maybe we can pick up some foreshadowing in this previously on based on who they highlight. Yeah, the father and daughter are still in the game. I'm assuming they're playing marbles against each other. Oh yeah, and then 415 and 109 or the guy that the guy that lied about his birthday had an alliance with some woman that we barely met. And I think they're playing marbles against each other. They're talking about Matthew a lot, my boy Matthew. The sister and the brother sister combo that is playing marbles against each other, she said something negative about Matthew that I missed. That's in this recap. I guess my guess is the sister has to survive, right? For mentioning her to pay off. Marbles. Let's go. There's 44 people left? I thought it was 42. Well, classic miscalculation. 20 minutes to play marbles. Are they even going to explain marbles since it was in season 1? I don't think they are. I mean, they just have to decide who wins. There's no actual rules. It's just they have to agree to something that eliminates one of them. Yep, father daughter are playing against each other. The dad steps down here, right? Maybe. Oh no, they're doing tic tac toe. 2 out of 3. Classic marbles. Wait, how bad are these people at tic tac toe that one of them's gonna lose? No way. Yeah, I literally can't lose at tic tac toe. Most people should not be able to lose at tic tac toe. Yeah, don't go easy on me in tic tac toe. Make sure we tie every time. Are they serious? Oh my god. They picked the game that literally you can't lose at to determine who should win. All right, brother sister. The brother and sister, the sister's like, this is the last 20 minutes we'll ever have with each other. I don't want to play a game with you for the rest of our lives. This is the last 20 minutes. All right, these other guys are doing like of an elaborate point system with multiple targets for their marbles. What? I don't know what to do here. Like, is there a trick that you can do? I mean, you just got to get somebody to agree to a game that you think you're better than them at. Yo, I'd say why don't just play tic tac toe. If they agreed to that, that'd be amazing. I'd kick their ass in tic tac toe. Wait, that's so good. Wait, wait, I think the daughter recommended tic tac toe. Maybe she knows how not to lose a tic tac toe. All right, Matthew, what's Matthew doing? They're throwing marbles, trying to get closest to the step. This is rough if like you both get it very close to the same. I just can't agree on who's closer. Oh, Matthew's against the one of the guys that had a disadvantage in the catch game. The guy that was blindfolded, yeah. I don't know his name. 24 is his number. Yeah, Matthew's telling him like what he wants to do with the money and stuff. The other guy wants to replace a missing tooth in the back of his mouth, and 20. This is 24, and then he wants to stop working at Burger King. It's like that's pretty legit. They're doing like multiple rounds with points of closest to the step. I mean, the more you think you're better than somebody, the more rounds you do, the better. A lot of people are like throwing into pots. I mean, I like my chances in a targeting with these marbles. Is it gonna be? I remember last year there was like a group that just I forget they like didn't make the rules they agreed on clear enough, and then they didn't agree on who won, so then they just both died. Okay, here's birthday, here's fake birthday, and here's allies. Ooh, they're talking about what would you do with the money? Oh, now he's using the child on the way. Oh, he also forgot he lied about that too. He's just trying to guilt her into it. He's like smiling when he does it though. Wait, he's admitting he lied about the kid? This is the main thing. This is the main reason to have it. What? Commit to it, dude. Oh my god, this guy is. He's serious. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do they know each other outside? I'm so confused. Do these two know each other? Dude, fuck this guy. Is this guy quitting? Is he gonna let her win? Is that why he told her? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, now she's mad because she has an actual family and is like pissed that he took it that far. What are we doing? What is this guy doing? Okay, just if you're quitting, just quit. Just quit. No. Okay, this woman's trying to make feel really bad about. I mean, I guess that's what she should do, right? Make him feel really bad about lying, guilt him into quitting. I guess that's fair, but it feels like she is having a genuine reaction, which is like, I think the lie was pretty good. I don't know why he gave up on the lie. It's crazy. I think 410 just won. The guy conceded to the fancy target game they did. 410 was the one that gave the Russian doll to 75, I think. She's out though, so they don't have a thing anymore, but he's still in the game. A lot of people are very supportive of each other. Like they're shooting into like pots, and when they make it, they almost like feel bad for the other person, and then the other person's like excited that they made the shot. Not a lot of. I guess this is the downside of making people play marbles against their number one ally is that they're not going to be. There's no animosity, but I kind of like this better than the other way where everybody's like super on edge and it gets picky about the rules that they agreed to and stuff. But we can yada yada through this. Like this doesn't have to take up the whole episode. It's just like we want everybody to lose their number one ally, and they did it. They're highlighting like the people that have a deeper connection. The guy who got the spoon advantage, the mingle advantage, he's out now. And now now Birthday Liar is recommending like a one shot game, which also feels like that's him quitting. Is he just gonna throw it? one girl came to the realization after her first shot, why did I agree to tossing marbles in buckets? I'm actually really bad at this. Oh, they're playing tic-tac-toe with the marbles. There you go. That's different. So even if you know tic-tac-toe, you gotta shoot it. They're aiming at the grid to play tic-tac-toe so they can miss their blocks and stuff. Okay. What? Okay, the birthday liar is recommending I'm gonna put blue in one hand and red in the other. And then I don't even know, if you pick the right one, you win. If you pick the wrong one, I win. But this guy looks like he could be like a sleight of hand magician, for all you know. Like, what? Don't accept this. Or maybe did he put her color in both hands? Wait. Oh no, he did. He didn't. But she won anyway. Thank God. Thank God this guy's gone. Melissa 109. What's her number? 119. Oh no, 110. 110. Melissa 110 beats Birthday Liar. Get out of here, Birthday Liar. Okay, good death. Good death by Birthday Liar. sometimes sometimes the worst people in the game are the best deaths. All right, brother, sister. What are we doing here? They're just chilling. They're just hanging out for the last 20 minutes of their lives. The last 20 minutes they'll ever have together. Are they just both gonna die because they don't agree in time? That we're doing here? What's the point of living past this 20 minutes if we both can't live past this 20 minutes? Oh, oh my God! The dad and the daughter are tied 1-1 at marble shooting tic-tac-toe. They're playing it out though. Respect. Looks like Matthew's got this against the other guy. All right, Matthew's through. Matthew's crying about the other guy going. Yeah, Matthew's. There's no reason to fake it here. He's an emotional guy. Let's go, Matthew. Oh, 24. Amazing death. He fell forward onto his face in the sand. Wow. So good. I think there's too many people agreeing to tossing marbles. Like, I think there are some clear, like, people that should be able to tell, like, this person's probably better at tossing marbles than me. I will not agree to that. One group did like or one pair did like a picking blue or red marbles. Like one person holds them out and then you pick, but then they did like it was like multiple rounds. That's something that's pure luck basically. Unless somebody can do sleight of hand though. I'd be so scared of like there being this like super sleight of hand magician. I would totally just challenge them to actual tic-tac-toe. And see if they were smart enough to know that I can't lose at that. All right, the daughter won. she's like, you didn't let me win, did you? Who cares if he let you win? Come on, go win. Man, I don't know who has a better shot to like win the show between these two. Personally, I would pick the dad, but what can you do? She could have just fallen on her sword here, but and the brother sister have like 2 minutes left. Oh, they're just gonna. Oh, now they're talking about. Oh, the sister brought up which one of us has a better chance to win. That's the one that should stay. I mean, I know nothing about this brother. I haven't. They've barely shown him in the show, so I feel like the sister hasn't been in the show that much either, but enough that I assume they're just gonna agree that she should go on. They're deciding to go with the sister because she's more ruthless, and the brother is like quiet. We'll see if that pays off. I don't, you could potentially argue the other way might be better, but they both seem pretty low key. But I guess that's because they haven't been in the show much. Okay, now they're having the daughter. Now they're having the father of the father daughter in confessional, kind of suggesting that he threw it. Not directly, but so, I don't know. Maybe they asked him to say that to make it more of a dramatic or a like emotional moment, but whatever. The sister really, it felt like the sister really handed her marbles like with seconds left on the clock. That's crazy. Oh, and the brother is dead forever. You'll never talk to him again. Yep. She's damn. This show must get you real emotional because watching it from here, it's kind of ridiculous. All right, I think we're down to 22 now. I thought it would be 21, but I guess I did the math wrong. All the bunk beds are gone now from the living quarters. They have to share beds, or is there might be 21 or 22 individual beds now. More people talking about Matthew, and he's a bit balky, which is barky in a British accent. Peter 24 was the guy that Matthew beat. What is Matthew? I feel like I haven't seen what Matthew has done. Maybe he just talks to people more than what the show has even shown, and people see it as like he's saying too much or something. S2E5 is the daughter that survived. Let's see if she tells people that that was her brother. We didn't get a reveal to the group from our perspective, I don't think. Oh, never mind. They knew already. It wasn't a secret. I thought it was cool because it was a secret, but it wasn't a secret. I mean, they looked a lot alike, so it wouldn't have been hard to figure out. Deja and Faith were meeting as another alliance that survived. They weren't with each other. Deja and Faith. First time I'm hearing their names, though, so new characters. Deja and Faith are sharing their what they would do with the money. All right, new game. Let's go. Well, the guards are here. Let's see. Oh wait, we got to do the piggy bank disco ball money add up. I still can't believe like the birthday liar told the truth to that woman. What are we doing? 22 players remaining. Oh, the front man hands something to the guard. The next test of character. 3 monitors will be given authority in the dorm. I assume that'd be players. And then so the players have to decide who 3 monitors are going to be. I don't know what that means, but a good amount of people said I'll do it right away. Matthew wants to be an option. Looks like they have 5 people that they have to narrow down to 3. There's only 1 woman who stepped up, and people are saying there has to be 1 woman, so the woman that volunteered automatically got it. Matthew's trying to get them to do rock, paper, scissors to decide. Matthew's fighting really hard to be a monitor. Wait, Matthew's overplaying his hand here. He's overplaying. Everybody pretty much has agreed to 3 people, but Matthew's not agreeing, and I guess the decision has to be unanimous. He might think that he's gonna lose if he's not a monitor. I don't know. He didn't get the monitor. I don't know if he had to cave or he just I don't know actually how it worked, but I mean he basically had nobody on his side. Oh, it says hall monitor or monitor in Korean on the patches. These 3 people have special patches. I think it is 410 who got one of the Russian dolls. Max 230, don't know who that is. And the woman I also did not recognize. Well, I don't know how Matthew's getting out of this one. Now he's pissed, so he went to bed. Not looking good, Matthew. Oh, the monitors get luxury bedding. Do they get to choose somebody to make their bed for them too? Matthew, make somebody's bed. Do something. So the guy that wanted to leave the room during the mingle game to save somebody on the outside, Trinity 398. He's still in the game, and he's the only one that said I kind of feel bad for Matthew. I don't think he said it to a bunch of people though. Okay, are the is the bed even that much better? It's just red. Or maybe like the thread count is higher or something. Oh, they get like a comfort. I mean, it looks pretty similar. I guess it's like a little. It's probably just a little bit better quality. But man, giving them red sheets compared to everybody's white sheets like makes them really just stand out, and people are gonna think about them all the time. How does Matthew get out of this one? Oh, I'm wearing a red shirt today. Oh, I'm a hall monitor. Okay, the people, the people that got the good ones are waking up and be like, "Wow, I slept so great tonight." We don't have to talk about that. Oh, now the monitors are gonna get a special breakfast. Some pancakes. Okay, maybe just being this monitor was not good, actually. It's all just perks that people can be mad at you about. Pancakes and fruit and orange juice. What does everybody else get for breakfast? Like oatmeal or something? Do the homeowners have to eat it? They could just not eat it. I guess that'd be even weirder though. Are they allowed to share it? No way they can share it, right? That defeats the purpose. This is like when people win a reward on Survivor and they like go to the sanctuary and they get to like, but then it's only them and they can talk about whatever. These people have to eat breakfast in front of everybody else. Trinity 398 really likes orange juice apparently too. He's really feeling the pain of not being a hall monitor right now. Damn, he's really into orange juice. He's gonna buy orange. He's gonna spend all his $4.56 million on orange juice. That's crazy. Not actually, but he did say he would buy a year's supply of orange juice. Okay, they're not starving so much. They're not super starving on the show because the people eating the pancakes are like, I don't know if I could eat all of this. So there's no way you don't finish your food if they were really hungry. Matthew's really dropping the ball here. He's like not mingling with people. He's like sitting in his bed, looking menacing, looking pissed off. I mean, he is pissed off, but yeah, seems he's not as calculated as he may have seemed previously. The daughter, I forget her name already, and Perla, the sister, they're actually like, I'm so mad they're eating pancakes right now. I think Zoe is the daughter's name. Oh, and then the guy they were talking about being upset eating the pancakes comes over, and they're like, "Don't be sorry." So there's like these like side hallways that they can go to that probably lead to like bathrooms and stuff. And Perla and Zoe were just hanging out in that hallway. There was like a little sitting nook. Looks like oatmeal is what everybody else is eating. I might be getting more and more out on Matthew here. Okay, at 22, do you want to be a hall monitor? It still feels like I can almost understand where Matthew. It seems like Matthew's aware that he doesn't have many allies, if any. So maybe being a hall monitor to him felt like a he has to. But as long as you're like cool with people overall, even choosing to be a hall monitor at final 22 is like, do we need to do it? I hate these tests in between the actual games, or I hate. They're interesting for the show to some degree, but as a player, I hate having to think about doing them, and I feel like you almost never want to be involved. But I guess if you're strong-willed enough to not get baited into them, it's an advantage for you. Let everybody else get baited into participating. Oh, Steven 183 came in second in the World Series of Poker main event and won $6.3 million. Why are you here, my man? Yeah, okay, you can't tell anybody he won $6.3 million playing poker. All right, some guards are back. Do the hall monitors have to go to the boiler room? Let's see. Oh, the monitors have to follow the guards into the hallways. The announcer didn't say where they're going, so I guess everybody else doesn't know. They could just be going to the boiler room, but they didn't. The announcers didn't want them to know. I don't know. Let's see. They called them hall monitors. Oh, I thought they were gonna like. They're going. They're going to the big white room. I thought, what if they had to like stand in the halls and literally monitor people and like the next like kill somebody in the hallway, or I don't know. Okay, there's a black box with a slot on the top of it. And that's the only thing that's in the room. It's on a little like podium thing. And okay, they have to three hall monitors have to choose three players to put at risk of being eliminated. We don't know anything else yet. They're like the woman is devastated. What did you think you might have to do as a hall monitor. What responsibility did you think was going to come up? Wow, she's really surprised that it's something like this. What are we doing? All right, the first person they say is 437, and they agree to it. Don't even know who 437 is, but it's not Matthew. It's not Matthew. Greg 417. Okay, they've named 2 people before Matthew. Maybe Matthew's not totally fucked here. But surely they're picking Matthew as a third. Otherwise, what's the story here? Well, they made it seem like they're struggling on the third choice. They brought up Matthew. Okay, Matthew is the third one. Yeah, they were talking about Matthew like he's been really non-social the whole time. Maybe just hang out in his bed, but still, like if you hang out in your bed and you still like have a presence that people recognize, that's not good. 3 players to send to the chore room. So the 3 players that were chosen are going to the chore room. They did something in the chore room last time. Yeah, what was it in season 1 that was in the chore room? I think didn't like 2 people have to like chop carrots or peel carrots or something, and then they got some sort of advantage out of it. I forget. I don't think it was this. It definitely wasn't exactly this. Oh, they're going to the chore room and they put it on the big screen for the in the dormitories for them to watch. The black box is now in the chore room. Chore room is like a kitchen, right? Nothing is in the box. Okay, they opened it. Nothing in it. Peel carrots or die. Oh, another okay, so the monitors are still in the white room with the black box. They're also on the big screen. The monitors the monitors are also at risk for elimination. That's crazy. I'm assuming the chore room and the white room can't see each other. Hold on, this is spicy. The first player to take off their number patch and put in the box will save the 2 other people in their room, but it will eliminate the 3 other people in the room. Okay, but what if nobody does it? Yo, Matthew is all about rock, paper, scissors. Matthew's all okay. They have to put a time limit on it, right? And then they just make them all die. Oh wow, that's the end of the episode. What if Matthew's like really good at rock, paper, scissors, and that's why he's like, let's do rock, paper, scissors. He didn't do rock, paper, scissors with the marbles. Wow. Nothing really happened that episode, but I wanted to just press play on the next one, but I don't have time right now. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm trying to think about how this would play. How would this play? I mean, you just don't. The only strategy is just do not agree. Never put your number in the box and just hope, right? You just lose if you put your number in the box. I think it's actually pretty dumb. I don't know how it's going to play out in the show, but straight up, just nobody should be putting their number. If the choice is you lose the game, the only way you put your number in the box is if especially if they just eliminated everybody that was close to each other. Like if the brother and the sister were here, maybe the brother would put his patch in the box to save the sister. Or if the father and daughter were here, the dad would put his patch in the box to save the daughter. But I don't think anybody has a relationship like that anymore. So I don't know what pressure they're gonna put on them to force somebody to cave. Like Matthew could say, let's do rock, paper, scissors. They do rock, paper, scissors, Matthew loses, and he could just be like, never mind. I'm not putting my patch in the box. Because you just lose. Once you put the patch in the box, you lose. So I mean, everybody will see that, but you literally lose the game if you put your patch in the box. So what are we doing? We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think it's gonna be dumb, but all right. All right. We'll see you next time. I'll be back with Quick Game the Challenge, Season 2, Episode 6. Later.